Well, we're going to test out this microphone and see if it works. Welcome to the Dumpster Times. This is Wanda Duck with a special Gloom and Doom report on today, March 17th, 2023, which also happens to be my birthday. Yes, I am 72 years ancient today. It's dreadful, really. Where did the time go? I'm just running away from time today. Yep. Listening to Ray Davies sing, "Run, run, 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 run away. Let's run away from time. Let's run away from disasters happening." Ohio is a toxic dumpster. Not just this thing that happened in East Palestine, which is only about 70 minutes away on the highway from here to there. The wind blows from my direction toward them. So hopefully, well, terribly, dreadfully, that smoke went eastward. However, I'm sure residue is going to make its way somehow into the watershed of northeastern Ohio, which will come to my lake, Summit Lake, which is the peak of the watershed in Ohio. From this lake southward to the Ohio River and down to the Mississippi and the Bay, upward north to Lake Erie, and up through the Seaway and out to the northern Atlantic. Yes, Ohio, we can poison everybody with our dumpster of a state. It's horrible here. We're run by politicians who are running us all into the toxic ground. No relief in sight. Oh my gosh, it's just a gloomy day here in Ohio, and I don't know what more to do about it than to stop thinking about it. No. Think about moving away. Yes, I've been thinking about leaving Ohio. It seems to be a hopeless state for someone of my advancing years to stay here in a state that really doesn't give a duck's ass about me. So where do I go? Well, I've got to tell you that Michigan is looking pretty good. State's all pretty much near run by Democrats now. They're taking care of women's rights to determine their own bodily decisions. They have fabulous Talida Rashid up there. Is it Rashida Tlaib? Oh, I get it all mixed up. I'm just an old lady. I don't know. But I do know that there are progressives up there, and they're making a difference. Here in Ohio, progressives, we're just a joke. Something to laugh at. While the status quo keeps going. Now, I'm not talking about Status Coup. Status Coup are the people who released this video and who have been providing fantastic coverage of this train wreck. And I encourage you to find their channel. I will certainly put a link to them in the description box below, because if you want to see what's really happening with the people in East Palestine, don't go to the network TV. I don't even know if local Cleveland, Akron doesn't even have a news channel. So yeah, Status Coup are the people who are reporting there on the ground. And it's very brave of them to go in there. I wouldn't want to be in there. I certainly would move my family out right away, and my pets and my animals. And I wouldn't eat anything I grew out there. No, it's terrible. Just terrible. Well, enough of the doom and gloom. Let's change the subject, shall we? Let's talk about what's going on in Akron, Ohio. Well, I'll tell you what's going on in Akron, Ohio. The school board is trying to determine what is going to happen to the school that I used to teach at, which is an art school, a very successful school that just celebrated 30 years of existence. It started on a federal grant. It was a magnet school. It was an art school, and kids came to it because of the arts. And it was a wonderful mix of all kinds of kids from all different backgrounds. And that's what it was meant to be. But now APS wants to move it out of the building, cut off 4th, 5th, and grade, and diminish it They get most of that school, Miller South, has gotten most of their students through the fourth and fifth grade auditions. So eliminating fourth and fifth, they're just going to kill the school. They don't know what they're doing. So if you're upset about that, you can write to the school board and you can write to your local, I guess your local council people aren't going to do anything about it, but write to the paper. Yeah, write to them. Do a blog. Tell your neighbors. Get upset. We got to stop this idiocy. Is there anything other than doom and gloom? Well, it's pretty gray outside today. However, I do see some things blooming inside and out, and I might end with a little display of that. But for now, everybody, I'll see you next time. I don't know how regularly I'm going to be doing this, but, I'm 72 today, and it's the perfect time to start my own video blog. Don't you think? Wanda Duck, YouTuber. Out.